Hey, good morning. It's me, Miss Laura from BPL here for virtual story time. And I want to apologize that I'm doing this late today. We had some technical things happen with our streaming device, but we are up and running, and I'm so happy to see you guys. Hope you're there. Let's start with our hello song. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? And I just realized I didn't flip the screen because the letters on my Storytime sign are backwards. Can I do that while I'm on here? I did! All right. We're going to start with a favorite of mine. Lizette's green sock. My favorite color is green. Maybe that's why I like this book so much. Lizette's Green Sock by Katharina Valks. It's a beautiful sunny day, and Lizette is going for a walk. She hasn't gone far when she finds a sock. A pretty green sock. I'm so lucky, says Lizette. You don't find a beautiful sock like this every day. She puts it on and goes happily on her way. Soon she comes upon Tim and Tom, brothers who love to tease her. Look what I found, she announces proudly, but the brothers make fun of her. One sock? What a dummy. Where's the other one? Socks come in pairs. That's right, says Lizette. They do come in pairs. Well, I'll have to find the other one. Lizette climbs the tallest tree. From the top, she can see everything, but no matter how hard she squints, she doesn't even see the shadow of a sock. I know, she exclaims. It fell in the pond. That's why I can't see it. She climbs down quickly and runs toward the pond. Lizette dunks her head into the cold water. Fortunately, a fish is swimming by. Maybe he can help her. Hello, Mr. Fish. Have you seen a sock? No, says the fish, but look at this. I found a huge watering can and a black comb. Isn't it amazing, all the stuff that falls into the water? Yes, sighs Lizette, but I'm looking for a sock. Disappointed, Lizette returns home. Why are you so sad, sweetie? Asks Mama. I found a sock, Lizette tells her. But one sock doesn't count. It has to be a pair. That's right, says Mama. Socks do come in pairs just like shoes. Give it to me and I'll wash it. You can't wear a sock you found on the ground. It's dirty. Lizette sits and waits for her sock to dry. Hey, is that your cap? Lizette turns and sees her friend, Bert. It isn't a cap, she tells him. It's a sock. It is? Bert is amazed. You know, I've always dreamed of having a cap like that. May I try it on? If you want. Lizette bursts out laughing. My sock looks great on you. You see, says Bert, it's a super cap. You're right, says Lizette. If I had two, I'd give one to you. Tim and Tom come sneaking around the corner of the house. Yoo-hoo, calls Tim. Look what we found, Lizette. The second sock. Where was it? Exclaims Lizette. But instead of answering, the brothers run away, shouting, Come and get your sock. Lizette and Bert take off in pursuit. Woo! They're small but fast, gasps Tom. But they won't get their sock, Tim says with a nasty laugh. And splash. Lizette and Bert arrive out of breath. Come on, says Lizette, give us the sock now. What sock? We don't have a sock anymore. Look, it flew away. Bert leads the way back to Lizette's house. Forget it, he tells her. They're mean. And what's more, they're liars. Socks can't fly. What a mess, says Lizette. Now we won't have another cap. But you can keep mine for a while if you want. You can give it back to me at home. That's nice of you, said Bert in a small voice. At home, there was a surprise waiting. Lizette's mama had knitted a new sock, a green one, exactly like the other one. Lizette jumps for joy and kisses her mama. You're going to wear it on your head? Mama asks, perplexed. Like Bert? Yes, that's the best way, Lizette explains, because now we both have a super cap, a pair of caps. Bert is so delighted he does a little dance. Now Bert has gone home, and it's bedtime. Lizette happily gets into bed with her cap on. She thinks about her friend. He's happily sleeping with his cap on, too. Lizette is sure he is. But what happened? Oh, sorry, but happiest of all is the fish, because now he has not only a black comb and a huge watering can, he also has a splendid sleeping bag. The end. All right. That was fun. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. I think I can hear you. Time for Kenny by Brian Pinkney. This is Kenny. Let's read about what Kenny does during his day and see if you do some of the same things. Time for Kenny. It's time for Kenny to get dressed for the day. Can he wear this shirt? No, that's Daddy's shirt. Can he wear these shoes? No, those are Mommy's shoes. Can he wear these shorts? No, silly, those are his sister's shorts. Can he wear this hat? Nope, that is Granddaddy's hat. Time to take Granddaddy to the bus. Is Kenny all dressed? Yes. Kenny does not like the vacuum cleaner. It sleeps in the closet. It roars like a lion. It eats Kenny's chips and it eats Kenny's cereal. Could it eat Kitty? Could it eat Kenny? No, it can't eat Kenny. But Daddy might tickle him. Kenny's sister is teaching him soccer. No hands, she says. Kenny tries to kick the ball with his right foot. He tries to kick it with his left foot. He falls on it. He rides it. He tries to pick it up. No hands in soccer. Kenny uses his knee and he uses his head. He kicks the ball high. He kicks the ball low. He kicks it right. He kicks it left. And sometimes he makes a goal. Kenny's bedtime is in 5 minutes, but Kenny is not tired. It is 4 minutes before Kenny goes to bed, but Kenny is not tired. 3 minutes until Kenny goes to bed, but Kenny is not tired. 2 minutes before Kenny has to go to bed, but Kenny is not tired. 1 minute until bedtime, but Kenny still isn't tired. Time for bed. I'm tired, says Kenny. But you can read me a book. And that is the end. There's a bus on that book. You want to sing this Wheels on the Bus? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town. The mommies on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The mommies on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. Okay, this is a book by Helen Stevens. How to Hide a Lion. One hot day, a lion strolled into town to buy a hat. But the townspeople were scared of lions, so the lion ran away. He ran as fast and as far as he could and hid in a house in a garden. It was a playhouse, and it belonged to a small girl called Iris. "You can't hide in there," said Iris, who wasn't scared of lions. "That house is too small for you." They went inside so Iris could hide the lion properly. They had to be quiet because moms and dads can be funny about having a lion in their house. The lion let Iris comb the leaves out of his mane, and he showed her his paw where he had stepped on something sharp. "I'll put a Band-Aid on that," said Iris. "Will she be able to keep him hidden?" It wasn't easy hiding a lion. He was just too big, too fluffy, and too heavy, especially when he was asleep, and lions sleep a lot. But when no one was looking, the lion could come out to play. They just had to be very careful not to be too noisy. One evening, Iris's dad said, "They still haven't found that lion." I bet he's a kind lion, said Iris from behind the sofa. There's no such thing as a kind lion, said her mom. All lions will eat you. The lion was worried, but Iris comforted him. Then she read him his favorite story. It was about a tiger who came to tea. He fell asleep halfway through because lions sleep a lot. And that was when everything went wrong. Iris heard her mom coming up the stairs, but she found it's hard to wake a sleeping lion. However, most lions will wake up if a mom screams at them, "Ah!" The lion raced out of the house and found a hiding place where he could still see Iris whenever she came to town. He's sitting between two lion statues. I think they might be at a library. Nobody noticed him, not the townspeople, not even Iris, and certainly not the two burglars who broke into town hall and stole every single one of the mayor's candlesticks. But the lion noticed them. With a huge roar, he leaped off his pedestal and stood on both the burglars until the police came. All the townspeople were amazed except for Iris, who said, "I told you he was a kind lion." Now the lion was a hero, and he didn't have to hide anymore. They held a special parade for him, and the mayor said he could have anything he wanted. The lion thought for a moment, and then he asked for a hat, which was all he'd come to town for in the first place. "It really suits you," said Iris. The end. Thank you for joining me for story time again. I'm sorry I was late today. I'll be on time next Monday at 11 o'clock. Thank you.